So we're in West Virginia and we just stopped at the Dollar Tree to get some buckets and some goggles. We're gonna go have some water fun. So I'm excited about that. And then we're headed over to Aldi's and we're gonna get a couple things for the cooler for some lunch and maybe, or like, yeah, lunch and dinner. So let's see what the rest of the day will bring. Okay, so I've got like the mushrooms and the tofu in here. Not as much as I'd like to get in here, but that's fine. I'm gonna stick this cheese in here, and I'm gonna stick some of the burgers in here. Then I've got burgers over here. So I think that this will work out really good because it's still frozen. So to keep this cool. And then of course I have blueberries and hash browns here. Okay, we're here at our first adventure, and I'm just showing you how everything looked in the car. Really neat and organized, of course. So here we are, and we are just beginning to unload. We're trying to unload all the tent stuff to one area, all the food stuff to one area, and just get like a nice little kitchen setup going over here in the picnic area. So I decided the first thing that we're going to do is just set up this tent, because once this is done, we really can just chill and relax the rest of the time. So that's what we do. I'm so thankful to have my boys here with me to help me. So Minnie and Eli are helping me with the tents, and Kalani and Aaron are helping get the tablecloth on the table. And I want to say that I know sometimes you see my little ones in the video. I am very respectful of the older ones' decisions not to be on camera. And so if you notice that they're not always on camera or they're not always smiling, this might be why. So let's talk about the campground a little bit while you guys are watching me go ahead and set this up. I loved the beach, the splash pad, and the aqua place that Lake Stevenson had. I will say the bathrooms were horrible. Like, they were just old and run down and disgusting. And I think because of that, I would not stay at this campground again. And that's something that I always fear, like, oh, what are the bathrooms going to be like? And all the other campsites that I've ever stayed on have had nice bathrooms, but this one just was horrible. And even my children were like, Mom, it's so disgusting in there. And they gave me details that I won't share here. But I'll say the rest of the campgrounds I have good reviews about. The people were really sweet, really helpful, and for that I am thankful. I will say, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I love camping. I've shared that on my channel several times, and I've shared on here my love of travel. And one way to economically travel is to camp. For me, it's a great way to enjoy a lot of God's creations and a lot of the trips that are on my wish list, but at an affordable rate. You know, sometimes these hotel rooms can be $100 to $300 per night, and sometimes tent camping can be $25 to like $60. So from that regard, I feel like you save a lot of money, and it's amazing. But it's not just about money. It's about working together to get something done. And that's why I want to share this video. Not that we are master tent setuppers. It's just that we worked really hard to do this together as a family. We came together. We figured out, you know, how to set it up. We remembered. And we weathered every storm. Literally, you'll see at the end. That came our way. And so for that, I'm so extremely grateful and thankful. Okay, so we got the tent set up, we've got our kitchen set up, we are on the roll. Or is it we're on the ball? We're technically on the go. All the things. And this is when we realized we didn't have the rings for the hammock. Womp womp. So the kids wanted me to show them inside because they were just so happy. And like I said, this is a very spacious tent. It's an 8-person tent, so I mean it really is big and spacious inside of there. So it was really cool. So we're headed to the splash pad and the beach. And I don't mind how I look at my hat because I gotta be comfortable with all these babies. So these two getting ready to go. We got these two straggling along. We got these towels on sale for $3. Down there is the beach and over there is the splash pad. It was such a beautiful walk down to the bottom, and the beach was beautiful. I remember one of the last times we went camping, there were like these flies there that were biting us. Oh, it was horrible. But this time there were no flies, and we had such a blast. My baby girl is so good with animals. Turtles came to her, birds came to her. It was just amazing. Kids are on the aqua pad and they are having a blast. And I'm just sitting here watching them, but it looks so fun. And next time, I'm going to join them. You know what? Next time isn't promised, so I got in there and I enjoyed the splash pad too. It was amazing. Do you see how big it was? Oh my goodness. It was awesome though. Very awesome. So anyways, after all of that fun, we needed to eat, of course. So Mama came back and set up the Coleman grill. And man, I started throwing down some potatoes and some burgers. I figured, let me go and light my candles before it gets, too buggy and too dark. And there wasn't a lot of bugs and it wasn't too dark. And the kids
say hi
had
now?
a blast.
Hello. Lonnie, you want to say hi?
Hello.
Did you guys like your chocolate milk with
chocolate milk with cream?
whipped cream?
Delicious.
Delicious. Did you like it, Lonnie?
Yeah.
Did you like it, Eli?
I loved it.
Have you guys enjoyed your day so far?
Yes. Yep. We already camping.
Enjoyed? No.
And the
Had
tent
so
is
much fun,
behind
more
us.
than I ever had in a
We'll
whole
put it on
year.
the tent, Mom.
Yes.
What was your
I'll
favorite
put it
thing,
on the
Eli?
tent.
The beach.
The beach. What was your favorite thing, Aaron?
Actually building sandcastles.
What was your favorite thing, Aaron?
The beach.
What was your favorite thing, Lonnie?
The beach.
What was your favorite thing, Manny?
That thing.
Can I show you? No? Can't show
What?
your face? Okay. So after one of the most phenomenal days you could possibly ever imagine, because there's some storms happening down in Louisiana, and so we're receiving like some of the side effects of the rain. Let me tell you what, my tent soaked. Rain everywhere. So I'm here at Walmart to see if I can get some tarp, 1 or 2, just buy a small tent. It sucks, I know, because I've got a nice 8-person $100 tent, but it's getting rain, so it doesn't matter if it was a $500 tent. We need to do something else about it, so I'll let you know what I find. We have a new tent. We got it set up, no problems. It was easy peasy, and all the kids slept through all the rain. I mean, sleeping in the rain like this is the best sleep that you can have, honestly. So this is the aftermath, and I'm just showing you what it looked like inside of our first tent, and you can see all of our things were wet, but that's okay. This is a memory I'll never forget, and I would do it all over 1,000 times. This trip was phenomenal. Okay, I'm just taking a break because I'm having a moment. Not really. But we stopped at Target to, so you guys know we already left the campsite. We stopped at Target to potty. I asked for a complimentary cup of hot water. I've used my instant coffee, used my creamer in the fridge, $0, smart. And the tofu that you guys saw me get from Aldi's, I'm taking that with this bread, and we're having some sandwiches. And I did grab some, well, not really Pringles, but some veggie chips, potato, spinach, broccoli, and peas from Target. So we're having that. Had some apple sauces, and I'm gonna get back on the road to
Be continued.